Well, look, I'm a proud capitalist. I spent most of my career representing the corporate state of Delaware. I know America can't succeed unless American business succeeds. But let me be very clear. Capitalism without competition isn't capitalism. It's
Did you use the word smart? So you said you went to Delaware State, but you forgot the name of your college. You didn't go to Delaware State. You graduated either the lowest or almost the lowest in your class. Don't ever use the word smart with me. Don't ever use that word.
Oh, give me a break.
Because you know what? There's nothing smart about you, Joe.
So, okay. Now, what is capitalism? What is capitalism? Capitalism boils down to the profit motive, right? It boils down to exponential and infinite growth. That is capitalism. Capitalism is the idea that you own employees and you pay them wages, right? And the wages versus the amount of money and that they produce for your company differ. And then you reap the profit. That is capitalism. That is by definition exploitative. If you have a company, for example, that is ran in a co-op where everyone gets the same amount of pay, they can participate on that stage in a capitalist economy on the world stage, but they themselves are not a capitalist economy, right? So the idea here that capitalism is somehow divorced from exploitation, right, it's bizarre to me, right? First of all, I have no idea, like, what is he even doing? I think this is like an anti-monopoly bill. Good. You know what monopolies are? Capitalism. Capitalism has a natural end game. The growth, like the way that capitalism works, it's based on infinite growth. Eventually, right? And it's also generational wealth. Look at primitive accumulation, right? In the thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of years that, came before the modern era that we live in, right? Where you had pirate ships, right? Like you had a bunch of white people from fucking Europe get on pirate ships and go all across the world, kill a bunch of people, and steal all of their precious minerals. Then they decided, and it wasn't anyone else, it was them who decided this, that gold, yeah, that's right, gold was valuable. Why is gold valuable? Oh, because we stole it all. So then they go all across the world and they steal all the gold. All right. Then, all of a sudden, capitalism is born. And all these white people got all the gold, and they stole it from everyone else, and everyone else is fucking destitute. Right? But that's the starting line. We start there. That's where the story begins. Who cares about the prologue? Who cares about the prequel? That's not important right now. It starts with rich, white, capitalist business owners, kings and lords having all the gold, and then deciding, all right, year zero. Now it's capitalism, baby. We've got all the gold, so let's roll from there. And one of the problems with that is it never gives people a chance. If you are born into a poor family, you're probably going to stay poor. Why? Because you didn't have billions of dollars of gold fucking generationally from people that stole it from everyone else. That's why, right? So capitalism is not fair. It cannot be. If you want to like play a Minecraft server, right? If you want to play like World of Warcraft and you want to do like a mini capitalism experiment, okay, maybe. Maybe it can be fun in a video game sense, right? Where it's not tied to food, it's not tied to survival, it's not tied to shelter. Okay. Let's play Minecraft with a capitalist economy. But anything other than that is just garbage. It's cringe. It's cringe. This is cringe, dude. This guy is a loser. Joe Biden's your guy? No, Joe Biden's not your guy. He's a fucking cringe lord, dude. Proud fucking capitalist. What? Let me listen to that again.
Well, look, I'm a proud capitalist. I spent most of my career representing the corporate state of Delaware. I know America can't succeed unless American business succeeds. But let me be very clear. Capitalism without competition isn't capitalism. It's exploitation.
So let's look at the word exploitation. Remember the American Rescue Plan? Remember how Joe Biden campaigned on a $15 minimum wage? Remember how it was supposed to be in the American Rescue Plan, and then they said, never mind, fuck it. Now that the $15 minimum wage has been effectively kicked down, the can has been kicked down the road for, I don't know, another 10 years? What the fuck? Who knows? Right, now that that's happened, Oh, now all of a sudden exploitation within capitalism is a big deal. Not when it comes to the workers being exploited and not getting paid a living wage. That's fine. That's great. Fuck the workers. But when it comes to 3 companies who are trying to like out-monopolize each other, right? When it comes to giving all 3 of those companies subsidies and saying, we'll give you a bunch of money, just don't make a monopoly, please, pretty please, that's fine. We'll give a bunch of companies a shitload of money. We'll stop them from merging. That's great. But we won't give workers a higher wage. Fuck it. Because it's not about exploitation. It's about business and corporate interests. That's what it's about. This guy's a scam, bro. You got scammed. Joe Biden was a scam. This guy's a loser. He's a loser. I'm sorry. He's a fucking loser. And if you like him, you're a loser too. Because at the end of the day, really, there's only one kind of person that likes Joe Biden.
Only the really, I hate to say this, but those with the lowest IQ